Good morning, guys. I hope you're doing great. Did everybody see the moon last night? Big and beautiful and red. Absolutely stunning. Today, I am going to kind of just see what's going on with the masculine and the feminine because when I was going to ask a main question, I couldn't think of anything. So, if you guys got some suggestions, let me know. Go join my free Facebook group. Also, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please do. All my new subscribers, welcome. Thanks for being here. All right. So, Spirit, what's going on with the masculines right now? And then I'll pull for the feminine, kind of see. The energy is really intense. I've been exhausted. I haven't been sleeping. What's going on with the masculines? I need to get my nails done, so don't look at them, okay? All right, your masculine could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Doesn't have to be. They could just have earth in their chart. I'm going to set this here. We also have the Three of Wands, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, and Justice. So two things are coming to mind. The first thing is if they are in a karmic relationship, some kind of justice, this is a breakup, divorce, is being served, or it could be that this is on your masculine's mind right now for the future with you, okay? I'll clarify these cards, so in a second. All right, what's going on with the divine feminine? If I could have like 5 cards, that'd be Gucci. What is going on with the feminine right now? 5 cards? Can I have 5? 2. Come on. 3, 4, 5. All right, what do we got? Got the Two of Cups, divine feminine. So you're all up in your loving feelings. I've got the Magician here. You are creating your own universe, which is beautiful, lovely. We are creators. I've got the Eight of Cups. I have got Judgment. So you could be getting a lot of downloads right now, especially with all the eclipse energy, the moon energy. And then we've got the Two of Swords. So there's something that you're not wanting to see. Okay, there's something that is hidden, or negative thoughts could keep coming in your mind. Where the fuck? There we go. All right, Spirit. What is this Three of Wands for the masculines? What is this Three of Wands for the masculines? What is this Hierophant for the masculines? Oh, shit. What is the Ten of Cups? I'm going to clarify them all first. I know that's super annoying. Nobody wants to watch somebody pull cards for 8 hours. What's this Justice? Thank you. What is the King of Pentacles? What is the Two of Cups for the feminine? The Magician for the feminine? The Eight of Cups for the feminine? The Judgment for the feminine? And what's this Two of Swords? Okay. You ready? Are you guys ready? All right. So we've got the Three of Wands here with kisses and wedding rings. So the masculines right now are thinking about the future. What are they thinking about? They're thinking about this unconditional love that they have for you and wedding rings. So marrying you, legitly being in a relationship. That is what they are thinking about. That is what they are hoping, wishing for, that somehow that could happen. We do have the Hierophant with addiction and the Chaser. So currently they could be in a relationship, marriage, long-term commitment. They could just be out, having hot boy summer. That means, hoeing around. It just depends on the person. But this addiction is codependency. It's possession, controlling. It's having a block. The Chaser is chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So they could have a fear that if they leave this karmic, or it could be a soulmate, that it's the wrong thing to do, right? Because of that codependency, because they feel responsible for that person, they feel obligated to stay in that situation, but they're starting to understand that it's actually codependency, and it's not something that's healthy, right? That's what this relationship is, whatever this is. So this 10 of Cups, we've got the Hammer here, which is all about sabotage, but it's also about working on it and repetitive. So with the 10 of Cups, it's like the masculine has tried to make this situation work over and over and over and over again. So they're understanding now, that's why they're understanding that them repeating the same things and nothing changing, the cycle that they're stuck in with this person, it just always goes back to the same, right? So they could express finally after some of them years, I'm not happy here. We're not in love. We don't touch each other. We don't play around. We're kind of like friends who live in the same house, right? For some of them, it's very toxic. And the person that they're with is very controlling, very manipulative, right? So it's like them trying to be fulfilled in this situation. It's just not working, which is then we come to Justice and Cupid's arrow, which is have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. So this Justice, it's like this breakup is going to come as a surprise to this karmic, okay, or the soulmate, whatever it is. Because the masculines are finally believing in the twin love, right? Believing in that true love that they've been handed. All of this comes along with that, right? They want to change their lives for the better because you have helped them become better men and women. With this King of Pentacles, we have passion, insane chemistry. So your masculine is feeling very stable right now in his emotions of the passion he feels for you. So it's not this chaotic, obsession energy, that chaser energy. No, this is beyond that. This is a masculine who has grown, who is in alignment, who understands what he wants to do for his future, for his emotions, right? Because that passion that is there between you, you guys being that oneness when you're together, that is what is pushing all of this forward. And your masculine is very stable in that situation. So most of the time, the masculines want to do something, but they get too afraid. They talk themselves out of it. Well, now your masculine is very, very stable in the decisions that he made to leave this situation. Okay. For the Divine Feminine, we've got the Two of Cups with healing heart. So your heart right now, Divine Feminine, is healing from love, okay? The relationship with your masculine also pushes you forward to be a better person. With my arm like this, have you guys seen, what's that movie called? With My Strong Hand. Sorry. Jeez. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So you're choosing yourself, Divine Feminine, whether you're with the karmic, whether you were in a third party situation, whatever the issue is, if your masculine wasn't choosing themselves, so therefore not choosing you, you're like, fuck this, I'm going to choose myself because I deserve that. And you do deserve that. So we've got the Magician with karmic relationship, okay? What does this mean? It means a couple of different things. You are trying to manifest your masculine from leaving this karmic situation that they're in, or you are manifesting yourself leaving a karmic situation, okay? So that it all depends on if you have a karmic or not, but what I'm hearing is somebody is manifesting that the karmic for your masculine finds their person, right? Like, universe, bring in the true love for this person who is with my masculine, right? Which is a healthy, good way to do it instead of hoping that they die or trying to manifest something with not great intentions. You're just putting out to the universe for this person, this karmic, right? To find their person, because they also have a person. It's not necessarily a twin flame, but they have their forever person, right? The longer your masculine stays with them, the longer it's going to take for them to also find their true happiness. So it's like you're manifesting that. If you're in a karmic relationship or there's a karmic situation, whatever that may be, you're manifesting and finding a way out of that situation. Okay. We have the 8 of Cups with talking, which is interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email. So if you have a karmic partner, divine feminine, you are having the conversation that, hey, this isn't really working for me anymore. For some of you, your karmics are extremely toxic, so it's not as easy as just having a conversation and then they leave, right? Because you're stuck in a cycle. So I understand how hard that could be to try to leave that situation and then just having to repeat it over and over until you truly stand in your power and say, okay, I'm just done now. This cycle will continue, right? But also, if you don't have a karmic partner, you are walking away from your masculine because they do. From that third party situation, you were telling your masculine, hey, I love you, but I gotta go because I'm better than this. Okay, I'm fully in my power. I'm not gonna stick around to be treated as second best, right? We've got judgment here with self-indulgence, which is focusing on the self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Spirit is telling you choose yourself. Okay, if you are not in union with your masculine, it is because you're not in alignment with that. All right. And I know some of you are going to get mad at me for saying that, but that is the truth. That is the truth. There's still something that you're not in alignment with. Ask yourself, why am I scared to be in union? What is the issue? Are you scared to be open? Are you scared to get rejected? Are you scared they're going to cheat on you? Are you scared that they're going to come back and leave again? You have to get over those fears. There's only love and there's only fear. Those are the two main energies in this world. If you choose fear will continue to follow you within the universe. If you choose love, always love will come back. Okay. We've got the Hand of Cards. So the Two of Swords with the Hand of Cards, which is taking a risk, taking a chance, being strategic, right? So you're trying to be open to take a risk. So what is this risk? Well, it depends on each situation, leaving a karmic situation, walking away from your masculine, choosing yourself is taking a risk. It's a good risk, but at the same time, you're nervous. You're very nervous, divine feminine, that you're not making the right choice because you're blindfolded. The negative thoughts come in your mind and kind of fuck you up, right? Like you're like, okay, I need to walk away from this situation because I'm more than a third party. But then you get so scared. Well, what if my masculine forgets me? What if, this is better than nothing, right? Well, no, it's not better than nothing. I used to feel the same way. And now look at me. Okay. But it's like you get so very nervous that they're going to forget you. They're never going to talk to you again. And that's a risk you have to take to choose yourself. When you choose yourself, the masculine will choose themselves. You guys are the same, guys. Okay. We forget that because we're in a 3D world, but this relationship is not 3D. It is 5D. So you need to be in alignment with that energy. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on within the, what's it called? Connected energy. What's going on between the energy between the masculine and the feminine? So that's the energy for both of you. What's the energy between the masculine and the feminine right now? Motherfucker. Ugh. Hold, please. Let me move this bad boy over here. Where are you? Oh, goodness gracious. Ow. Fuck, that hurt. You're not even going to like these cards, okay? You're not going to appreciate them. I should have just left them down there. I should have left them down there. You know why? We've got patience and pause. Everybody's like, ugh. Like, should have just, you know what? Let me throw them back down there. Just kidding. We also have a new direction. We have cycles, shadow work, observer, contemplation, and then on the bottom of the deck, we have divine timing. I'll just put this over here with pause and patience. What's on the top? Solitude. So right now, the energy between you that you both need to work on, okay, is shadow work, is breaking cycles. You're both stuck in cycles, whether that's with other people, places, things, being afraid, being codependent, whatever the issue is, that's what's keeping you apart. So if you're with somebody else and your masculine's with somebody else, how do you expect your masculine to leave that person if you won't leave the person you're with, right? Especially if it's karmic. If it's a soulmate connection and you decided, you know what, I'm going to move on with my life and be with a soulmate, that, you know, kudos to you. That will not break up the connection as much as a karmic will, because that's negative energy. Soulmates are positive, right? You will still learn lessons. But it's not the same as being stuck in a cycle because you need to heal things, right? Also, solitude. You may feel like you just want to be by yourself right now. You just kind of want to be alone because all of these things are coming up and some of you don't even want to do it. Like, you're like, no, like, dude, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm sick of healing. I'm done healing. Okay. I get it. I don't want to do it either, but whenever something comes up, you really, really need to take a look at it and understand, change what you're doing, right? How do you heal? Well, so when something triggers you, what you do is you make a split-second decision to say, I'm not going to react the same way that I would have reacted 5 minutes ago, right? So that is that change. That is coming back together into yourself. So say you look at your masculine's Facebook, right? This is just an example. And they post something with their karmic and you get triggered and you're like, this motherfucker. But before you would have cried and you would have felt really bad about it, you making the decision to A, not look at their Facebook because it's all an illusion anyways, and B, say, okay, if my masculine is happy, I am happy for him. If he is happy in this relationship, they look happy. Usually I'd be very sad, overcome with sadness, right? And jealousy and rage. But this time I'm going to choose love. Because jealousy and rage and sadness is all fear-based, you guys. You're scared that they're going to stay with this other person, right? It all comes back to fear. So if you choose love, guess what? You're healing and you're breaking the cycle. What? 2 things at once? Okay. That's why there is this pause here. That's why this divine timing card is here. That's why this patience is here. All right. You guys know me. I say fuck patience. If I want something now, right? But there is a new direction coming. So when you choose to take action towards your manifestations, you have to actively. So, okay, another example, right? And how manifestation works. You have to take action for your manifestations. If you are in another relationship, let's say, with a karmic, because somebody is, and you're manifesting your masculine to come to you, right? Come to me, come to me, come to me. But you're not taking any action to leave the situation that you're already in. How do you expect? It's just going to be that much harder for the universe to bring that into you, right? And then the reason why your manifestations are taking so long is because if you're manifesting your masculine to come to you, but he's resisting taking action, then it's just going to be that much harder. So if you come into alignment and you're taking the action for your manifestations to come true, then you'll be on the path to a new direction. Since you guys are the same and you mirror each other, they will follow you. Okay? They will. It's not a normal 3D relationship. We also have observer and contemplation. So right now, you're both receiving signs, okay? You're both thinking a lot about each other, about the journey, about being together. You could be both watching each other, all right? So this is really saying to me, pay attention to the things that happen and really think about them, right? So just kind of when something triggers you guys, because all the shadow work and cycles here, think before you react. How do I normally react to this situation? I'm going to change it so I don't feel this, because this is fucking up my alignment, right? This is fucking up my vibes. Like, no, I'm not going to act that way. And then you are healing that situation. Okay? All right, so I'm just going to do some messages and then we'll close out. So big lessons right now between both of you. My cards that my masculine wrote are almost done. I'm so excited. They will be for sale. They are straight from his mouth, his beautiful mouth. So super excited. If you guys want a personal reading, just send me an email. Melissa and I have a subscription group where you get readings, cleansings, daily updates, individual love letters, Zoom meetings. It's super fun. Send me an email about that as well. Okay. Masculine, what do you want to say? I did see the card, my karmic situation is ending. I don't know if it's going to come back out, but I'm seeing my toxic patterns, right? The cycles, changing those. Trust in me. I love you. I know you are the one. Our connection is worth waiting for. I hate this card because this word waiting here. Do not wait for the connection. Save space for the connection, okay? Because if you're waiting, you're just putting out more waiting energy, and that's not good because then you'll continue to be waiting. I feel safer in the silence, and they do right now, which is why there's this pause, this patience, this divine timing. It's not quite time for all of your masculines to reach out, although with all the people in my Facebook group, there are so many masculines reaching out, okay? Your words linger in my mind. I can't handle your words right now. So it's like they don't really know what to say. And that's what they're thinking about, okay? They think about you every single day. They're reminded of you way more than you know. All right. I'm sorry. You are my wife or husband. We've got 1111 here. You could be seeing a lot of that. That is the mirroring, right? That is the awakening. That is the change. I wish I had the words to say to unbreak your heart. I send you love every day. You are an angel. You are everything I've ever dreamed of. It's hard for me to express my feelings. Would you reject me? I look at your pictures all of the time. I'm scared you've moved on. You deserve the best, and that's not me. And then we've got, please don't wait for me, go be happy. So these cards, especially this one, right? This is, your masculine could have told you this. Mine's told me this numerous times. What it really means is subconsciously, they know, do not wait because you're putting out more waiting energy. Go be happy, lift your vibrations, change so I can also do the same, right? On a subconscious level, they know that. Your higher selves know that. And then we've got 3 months. So I don't usually do what's going to happen in 3 months, but I'm being told to. If this was like a personal reading, I would go into what's happening in that time frame. I am going to pull a card for it, though, because they're telling me to pull a card for it. What is this 3 months, Spirit? If you left already, sorry. This is the best part. What's happening in 3 months for the collective the part of the collective I'm reading for? What's happening in 3 months? Ooh, look at that. Nostalgia. Missing you. Okay, I see what's going on here. I see. So we've got abandoned, right? we talked about that earlier. We've got victim. We've got numbing. So your masculine from now into the next 3 months is still having these negative emotions of just numbing their feelings because they're so strong for you, right? But also this victim feeling stuck, like I can't leave because then I'm abandoning this other person. But over the next 3 months, they start to forgive themselves. So if they cheated, if they lied, they feel really bad, like they're bad people. And that's just not the truth. So they have to forgive themselves, right? They are being guided right back to you. New start. So for some of you over the next 3 months, there will be a new start in your connection, okay? Because your masculine is being guided to you. The answer is yes. They're ready to just do it. They get over all these negative emotions. They forgive themselves. They understand who you are to them, right? In this separation during the next 3 months, they're reinventing themselves. Okay, so just keep living your life, refocus on you, divine feminine, because it's coming and it will happen when it's supposed to happen. But you need to be in alignment with that as well, okay, to help you. Everybody always wants to help their masculine. Help your masculine by choosing yourself, your own happiness, and then they will do the same, okay? They will eventually do the same. All right, I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.